Hello. So I'm back with Only Boo. I think was I in this room last week for Only Boo? I don't remember if I think I was here for Only Boo last week. So it's not going to be a shock to some people that I'm still in this room. But oh wait, let me check. My mic is definitely recording. Shit. Yes. Okay, because I did not make sure that in my Wendy Good Day reaction that my mic was actually plugged in properly, and it wasn't, because two of the ends weren't together properly, so obviously it didn't record properly. Anyway, this one's definitely going to have worked. So, pretty much, should we just get into it? Because I kind of want to see my biggest thing with this show right now is, if there's only one episode left after this one, if Tay and Yos don't get together this episode, then that means they'll only be together for part of an episode, because they won't get together in like the first part of the 12th episode. Surely they're gonna get together at like the end or something, and it's gonna be really irritating for me because I've wanted to see them be cute. Like, they've been cute throughout, and then the last few episodes they've not been as cute because obviously they kissed like one of the episodes, but still, like, they've been awkward, and like they haven't been like they usually have been, since Pius obviously said that he likes Tay. He's been very awkward around him, so it's very, it's very not normal for me to watch them right now, but like they're the ones that I love the most in this show. Like, I can't lie, because I think it's pretty obvious if you've watched my reactions, like, the amount of shows I'm going to be watching on this channel, like, everybody's going to find out that my thing is like side couples. Like, I'm such a side couple hoe. Like, it's, if there's only a main couple, obviously I'm going to like the main couple, but if there's like a side couple at all, like, usually I'll be the one that likes them the most, even if they get like 2 scenes every episode. But sometimes there are shows where I completely hate the main couple, and then I only skip to the side couple part. So I really hope that stops happening for me whilst I'm watching shows like this, because obviously, like, I'm watching We Are, I've watched 23.5, I'm watching this show, I'm watching Wandy Good Day. Like, every single scene I hate in a show, like, if I've disliked a scene in any of these shows so far, which, like, some of them I've told people when I don't like a scene or when I don't like an episode, whatever it is, like, I find it really interesting that for me, because I'm just honest about my opinions. Like, if I just dislike completely something, I'm gonna say it. But like, I think whilst watching Only Boo, there's not been a lot of scenes that I've just completely hated looking at, like hated seeing. I do think sometimes I was saying how there's so much of the main couple, like, obviously they're the main couple, but like, I still want to see my couple. So sometimes I have been saying that, we could have had more of my couple in this episode, in a certain episode, and less of them, because sometimes some of the scenes that they have are completely pointless, like the main couple, for me at least. Like, obviously other people are gonna love it because they love the main couple, but like, for me, who likes the side couple the most, I'm like, I want more of them, you know what I mean? And obviously for me, because I like side couples the most, I'm gonna have a lot of disappointment because, side couples don't get a lot. Like, in Wendy Good Day, in terms of like Yeah and Cher, they're actually getting a lot of screen time. Like, this episode that they currently have, episode 7, they didn't get a lot of screen time, but usually they get at least 2 scenes an episode. They didn't that episode because it was obviously a conflict thing between like Wendy, like the Tame and Yak. It was like more of a thing between them, and obviously not really about Yeah and Cher. So I get why they weren't there, but it's also pretty sad, like, when I am there for mainly that. Not, but I did like seeing that episode because it was a good like thing for me to see. But I do love Only Boo. Like, there's obviously there's parts of it that I don't care for more than others, because that's just how shows are. Like, there's gonna be things you like more than you don't like. Like, obviously, right now what's going on. They've broken up and stuff like that, and it's like, you know, it's transitioned to the next part. It feels like it's been like 2 weeks since I've watched this show. I don't know why. Like, because I've been in this house for so long, like I've been in here for like a week, it just feels like this, you know, it just feels like I've been here for so long that like the actual episode was so long ago. But I really hope I watched episode 10, because if I didn't, then this is a complete mess. But yeah, I think I'm gonna so there's a lot of, oh, what was it? I remember from the preview, there's the pote. I don't know who it was that Yoss was hugging, but I'm hoping it wasn't Jang, because that's gonna be, or Jang. What was Louis' name in it? I think it was Jang, right? Not Jung. Because it was like similar to Kang, so Jang. Anyway, like I really just I'm gonna be so scared, because if they don't get together this episode, though, it'll be such a complete waste of time, won't it? I'm just gonna start now. Obviously, I've turned it on, but no, it's gonna be really irritating, honestly. Yeah, see, we're getting back to this part. See, his reaction isn't too crazy though, like, you know what I mean? Like, his reaction, like Tay's reaction, he didn't really, he smiled, like he didn't actually. See, it's interesting. Obviously, he feels something right now. Oh my god, what is why did he take so many? That's so hilarious. It's interesting to me that Tay has, like, you know, it is interesting to me that Tay is the one that said he would do this. So they were just showing us like what happened whilst he was gone, you know, talking to the other guy. That's cute. I like that. Oh, uh-oh. I'm scared what Jang's gonna say, because he's listening to all this. Oh no. What a mess.
พี่ตังครับคือผมกับพี่เขาไม่ได้เป็นแฟนกันจริงๆนะพี่ผมไม่ได้คุยกันเป็นปีแล้วไม่เชื่อพี่ดูโทรศัพท์ผมก็ได้พี่ไม่ต้องขนาดนั้นหรอกคือผมแค่คิดถึงเขาอะพี่ผมอยากเจอพี่แกงไม่ได้หรอครับมูรู้ขอบเขตตัวเองใช่ไหมว่าทำอะไรได้แค่ไหนรู้ครับพี่ผมสัญญาว่าผมจะไม่ทำให้วงเดือดร้อนครับงั้นนี่ไปเรียกกลับแล้วกันไปครับขอบคุณครับพี่ดังพี่โมกูอยากไปเพ่นมึงอยู่นะเว้ยแต่กูไปซ้อมร้องเพลงกับพี่จังอ่ะไม่ต้องอ่ะเดี๋ยวกูไปเองวันนี้กูว่างอ่ะไม่มีอะไรทำอยู่แล้ว
Interesting. See, See, the thing with the whole Jang thing is, like, I know people are like were shipping Jang and what do you call him, Pios together at first because Tay hadn't realized his feelings. But if there are actually people that still ship them, they're insane because, you know, I don't think Jang likes Pote in that, I mean, Pios in that way. I think he just likes him in like a, he just liked him in like a talent way. Like he already saw something in him that he wanted to work with. You know what I mean? Like that's why he is so close to him now whilst they've been in the group. Because he's obviously like, how is he going to be close to Moo when he like doesn't want Kang and Moo to be together, and also like Tay is obviously jealous of like Jang and Yos like being so close before. So obviously the person that's going to be closest to Jang in the group is going to be Yos. They're going to be the ones that spend the most time together. And that's also why it's interesting how no one's shipped Tay and Moo together, because they would be, it's honestly really interesting to me. I think I've said it in another episode before, maybe the last episode, but obviously when we first like saw these characters, I actually thought that Tay would be the one that would be on the outside, and then it would have been like Yos and Moo that were like together all the time because like Tay had been like outcasted. But I actually really love that it was the opposite way round, you know, like Yos kind of separated himself, and then because Moo and Tay kind of like grew closer together as like an actual friendship, you know, like he became defensive of him because of that other guy who was like mean to him because of like, what is it, nepotism or something, but whatever it was, like you know, because he thought his mum was like giving him the chance to get in this group. I do wonder what happened to him, because as I said, there's a lot of things that we don't get actually finished in the storylines, and I think that's the issue of having it be such a short show, because they've shoved so much in this show, but then some things they don't finish on. Like that's why I didn't really like the time skip for part 4 or whatever, because I didn't like the fact that they had just kind of chosen that it was these 4. Like how did it become these 4 when Tay was like nowhere near as good as these other people? You know what I mean? Like that honestly made no sense to me, because obviously it should have been like Tay wouldn't have been in the group. But whatever, like we have to blast past that, I guess. But what was I saying anyway? Anyway, like I just think that with Yos being friends with Jang, it's obviously like Jang definitely doesn't like Yos in that way. I think they're just definitely friends, and Yos obviously still likes Tay. So I think the only thing that there actually is that they actually need to tell each other that they like each other properly, and then everything will be okay. But obviously it's still gonna be, we all try, it's obviously still gonna be a mess because of the fact that like they're in a band now, they're in a group now. Oh, they're talking about it. Oh yeah, they talk about this. Friends. But he's probably still not spending time with him like he used to do, right? Yeah, it's pretty sad, honestly. I don't think Jang has feelings for him. Interesting. See, he's just jealous. Like I don't think Jang actually likes Yos in that way. If he did, then that's, you know,
ก็หลังจากที่เขาบอก
I love
เราแฟนกันเนี่ย
I love his friend. I mean, I love his hair. You know, I love Tay's hair right now.
อย่าลืมรักตัวเองด้วย
Oh my god, I saw so many reactions to this scene in like other people's reactions, and some people were crying. And I'm somebody that doesn't cry at anything, so I'm just really like it really made me feel like I was so stone-hearted, you know what I mean? Because I'm not somebody who's gonna cry at shows very much. Like if anything, I may end up like tearing up a tiny bit. But I'm not gonna, you know. It's interesting to me, like I just
แต่กูก็ไม่เจออะ
I don't know. Oh wait. So, are we ever going to see Kang's mum ever again? Because I swear she's not been in this show for so long.
ยังไงเรียนมหาลัย
And it makes sense that she's not there because we're not seeing as much as much of Kang in his actual house. But like, I don't know. It's kind of irritating that we're never seeing
พี่ก็ทำแบบ
like what she's thinking about, you know, Kang being gone and stuff. Like I wanted to know about that stuff, you know what I mean? Like I wanted to see what was happening, like if he was calling her. You know, it's just a bit irritating, that aspect of things, but whatever. Even Moo's mum, we haven't seen Moo's mum in so long either. Like the mums are just not getting shown. I love how as soon as I stop talking, that's when the silence is happening. And now I don't even have to read anything. Like, what on earth? I do want to see what happens between these guys, because obviously, like, they can't be together right now, but like, how are they going to make it so that by the end of the show they're together? Are they going to do another time skip? Because they look so young. There's no way they're going to make them look older. Like, there's no way they can change their hair to make them actually look older. Like, how are they going to do it? Because obviously, the way that he's ever going to find somebody is if he, like, leaves the group because goes solo and says that he has a boyfriend or something like that. Or, like, wait in the future when he's got a really good career and then he can fall back on people who actually like him for just being him. I don't know. Oh god, I do hate seeing him cry though. Like I'm not a stone-hearted bitch. You know what I mean? Like I do not like seeing him cry, but
ก็เป็นเขาเอง
I'm not gonna cry with him. You know?
ที่ปล่อยมือกูไปอะ
Yeah, that's honestly that really sucks though. The fact that he actually ended up leaving him, but he did it for the best, I think. Obviously, like, it's what would probably happen in real life. Well, in real life, people just hide who they are with from everybody, and apart from the person they're with, obviously. They're not going to be dating a piece of paper or
เข้าใจ
something.
ไหมเว้ยมันคงไม่ง่ายสำหรับมึงเลย
No. Un looks so good right now. Like, I think I'm really just a hoe for these like looks that he has when he has that curly hair. He just looks so good. But I really do love their friendship. They've come such a long way from episode 2 or whatever episode it was that he actually came into the show and, you know, was terrible to Moo. Like, he has come so far, and like, honestly, I'm really proud of Tay. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if you... Oh my god! I remember this because I freaking said he looks amazing as well.
ลองเข้าไปดูเถอะ
Oh shit, look at him. Oh my god. It's the hair. It's actually the hair. I know that a lot of people will be looking at Moo as well. And Moo looks great. Obviously, like, that hair, he looks great. But like... Oh, he's leaving. Oh god. Yeah, of course this is gonna happen though, because he has actual fans now. So he can't just go and talk to his, you know, he can't just go and talk to his ex.
พี่กล้าไปไหนไม่รู้อะหายไปไหนวะ
Yeah, he's not gonna stick around. He won't want to. He's gonna
แม้ว่า
sing.
วันนี้กูจะไม่ได้เจอเขาอะ
This is when he
แต่วันเนี้ย
sings.
เขาต้องได้เห็นกู
ยังไงวะ เฮ้ย ไอ้หมู
ผมมีเพลงหนึ่งอยากจะร้องให้คนอื่นฟังครับ
Oh wait, it's the end of the episode already, bro. Hold on. Oh my god, why is the thumbnail shown? We haven't seen him in ages. What is going on? Are we having like a talk? Are we having a Moo and Sean talk? Or is he going
ผมมีเพลงหนึ่งอยากจะร้อง
to
ให้คน
see
อื่นฟัง
Kang instead?
ถึงแม้ว่าผมไม่รู้ว่าเขาจะอยู่ตรงนี้หรือเปล่าแต่ว่าผมอยากให้เขาได้ยินนะครับ เพราะว่าเพลงนี้ได้แรงบันดาลใจจากเขา
I love how he's just saying it
เขา
though.
ไม่ได้เจอเพลงปีเต็มๆเขาจากกันตรงสถานีที่สุดครับ
I love how he said that so openly though. Is this not going to be a big issue? Because of the way he's saying it, it seems like it's an ex. You know? Like, I don't know. I feel like there'd be a lot of people that were like, what is he talking about? Like, and recording him saying all this and then it'll go on the internet and stuff like that, you know? Surely. Also, where did Tay go? Oh, of course we're getting all these moments. Not... Oh, God. It makes me sad looking at all the moments they've had, getting into the relationship, and then it just being ruined because of his dream. And then, like, oh my God, he's right there. Wow, this song is really sad though. Like their lyrics and the actual sound of it. Like, it's a really good sounding song, but it's very sad. And it's been a year. They said that it's been a year since they broke up, right? So they both will still like each other, but it's been a year. Has he seen him in the crowd yet? I don't know if he has. But also this song, you would definitely think it's about an ex, wouldn't you? And he said it's a him. So... Is this a dream? Oh my God, it's a dream. I'm happy that it was a dream. He found where he is, right? That's what it is. I think that's what it was. Okay. I thought he was going to walk up to him, but I think it's because he just realized where he's standing. Like, he just found him in the crowd. So he's just looking at him now. That's actually kind of cool, the way they shot that. Like, the way they made it, like, as soon as he sees him, everybody's gone, and he's just looking at him. That's kind of cool. I mean, true. You can't give up your dream just because you like somebody. You know. You might regret it if you break up with them, or you might, you know, if you have a fight with them, you may end up telling them that it's like their fault, that their dream is, you know, you don't want to be having regrets. But this is a really good show for like actual, I feel like, I don't know, I don't know how to say it, but this is a really good show because it's not exactly showing everything completely fake. It's very realistic in the way that it's portraying things. Even though we don't particularly like it that way, but it's very, you know, the way they're doing it is very obvious.
แบบที่โอเคแหละเดี๋ยวพี่ชวนเอาไว้ก่อนได้ไหมครับตอนนี้เลยฮะ
Oh
ไม่เล่าให้ฟังหมดเลยครับอ๋อโอเคเดี๋ยวพี่โทรกลับโอเค
wow, that's why Sean is there. So did he drive him there?
เฮ้ยไปไหนเนี่ยพี่แจ๊คไม่ได้คุยเดียวเว้ยพี่คุยจริงกูวิ่งตามว่าติดเลยเว้ยเชื่อนี่กูพลาดแล้ววะอย่างน้อยมึงก็รู้แล้วเขาเรียนอยู่ที่ไหนอ่ะไว้โอกาสหน้าก็ได้
True. You know where he is. I mean, I wouldn't like completely just go there every day though.
งานเฟสนะครับเขาให้แต่ละคณะมาตั้งบูธขายของกันแล้วก็มีคอนเสิร์ตด้วยครับ
So these two are friends now. That's pretty cute.
เกิดอะไรขึ้นหรือเปล่าเนี่ยหน้าตาดูไม่ค่อยดีเลยนะเมื่อกี้
ดูแกงเจอหมูที่มอครับ
เนาะโอเคไหม
เราไม่ได้คุยกันครับพอดีแกงเหนียวมาทันครับ
อันนี้ก็แหละอุตส่าห์หลบหน้าคำนั้นตีกันเลยเนาะอ่ะกินดีกว่ามาเดี๋ยวพี่ทำให้
ขอบคุณนะครับ
6 months earlier. What the
เสร็
hell?
จแล้วแม่เป็นไงบ้างเนี่ยตอนแกงนี้อยู่อ่ะแม่อยากแอบหาข้าว
Wait, so did he see him and then he ran away?
ไม่มีคนมาไปหาหมออ่ะโดนห่วง
Oh my god, wait. He's finally having a talk with his mom. I didn't even I was reading what it said, but I wasn't like it wasn't going in my brain properly, you know what I mean? And he actually Oh my god. The music video. That's what they were just filming like before. That's so funny.
สำเร็จแล้วสินะผม
Oh my god.
ขอโทษครับพี่ชน
Yeah. So Sean is there. Book is there. You know.
ไม่ได้เจอนานเลย
So he's probably been hanging out with him for 6 months, right?
เรียนคณะเดิมอยู่ปะหรือว่าเปลี่ยนมหาลัยแล้วเปลี่ยนคณะด้วยอ่ะ
เหมือนเดิมครับกิจกรรมเหมือนเดิม
แล้วนี่ไม่ได้เจอหมูนานแค่ไหนแล้วเนี่ยเมื่อกี้นี่เกือบมาป๊อปคอร์นเขาแล้วนะ
ก็หลายเดือนแล้วครับ
ไม่ได้คุยกันเลยเหรอ
ไอหมูมันเป็นไอดอลตามที่มันผมไม่ได้แล้วครับมันต้องใช้ชีวิตต่อโฟกัสเรื่องเรียนโฟกัสในสิ่งที่ผมรักและฝันเอาไว้เหมือนกันครับ
Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
เดินไปข้างหน้านะ
You can always watch him, but he can't always watch you, which, you know, is
ไป
sad.
ต่อปะ
เดี๋ยว
กินข้าวกับพี่ไหมเดี๋ยวพี่เลี้ยง
ไม่ดีกว่าครับ ผมเกรงใจอ่ะ
พี่จอดรถถึงหน้าคณะนี่แหละ
4 months earlier, what the hell?
สวัสดีครับพี่ชน
สวัสดีครับ
โทรหาผมมีอะไรหรือเปล่าครับ
อ๋อ คือพี่มี
Is it 4 months earlier from the 6 months earlier, or 4 months earlier from the
แกงมีหมู
original time period? Because I don't know.
ตอนนี้แกงกับหมูก็จบกันไปนานแล้วเนาะ พี่คงให้ได้แล้วเนาะ ถึงความฝันหมูจะไม่มีแกงอ่ะ แต่ความฝันแกงจะมีพี่อยู่ข้างเสมอนะ
A what? Oh yeah, he made it. Bruh. He made it for him. And then he didn't give it to him. Yeah, he couldn't give it to him. It's a bit odd though, isn't it? It's like his cousin. It's like his cousin's ex. I don't know how I feel about this Sean.
ว่าแต่ที่มากินข้าวแกงสองคนแบบเนี้ยคนอื่นเขาจะคิดว่าเราเป็นแฟนกันหรือเปล่านะ
คนอื่นเขาจะคิดยังไงก็เรื่องของเขาสิครับพี่เอาเป็นว่าเรารู้กันอยู่แก่ใจกันสองคนว่าเราไม่ได้เป็นอะไรกันก็พอแล้วครับ
See, I think he still likes. I think Sean obviously still likes him, but I think they're definitely in the friends area anyway. Like he's never gonna get out of it.
หยุดหยอดแล้วมาคุยเรื่องงานก็ได้แกงเห็นพี่ส่งให้ยัง
ครับผม
พี่อยากได้โลโก้รายการใหม่คือประมาณน่ะแต่ถ้าสมมติแกมีไอเดียเสนออะไรก็ส่งตามมาให้พี่ก็ได้นะ
I also do like that they are together, like as friends, because honestly, they both needed somebody, you know? Like, it doesn't look like Sean has actually any friends. And also, like, when it comes to Kang, he definitely needed somebody to talk to about everything. Because obviously, Sean already knew about it, all of it.
มีโจ๊กอยู่ในตู้เย็นนะเห็นว่ามึงจะกลับดึกอะเผื่อหิว
Yeah, I wonder how they stay, like, how they sleep. Oh, wait, so they still live here. I didn't think they'd still live in this place. I thought he was sleeping on a chair, not on a bed. You know, when they showed this clip before in the preview. Oh my god. I feel so bad for Tay, honestly. His family sucks, and he's losing Yos. He thinks he's losing Yos because he's like not really got him as a friend anymore. In terms of like, he's not with him as much as he used to be, which is really sad. You know? No, it really makes me so sad for him, bruh. My god, they're so cute. They just need to be together, honestly, though. Like, I need them to be a couple already. Because look at them, they're so cute. They really are. Oh my god, look how close they're getting to each other, though. Are they gonna kiss again? Because look at the way they're laying, like. Oh my god! Yos kissed him this time. Oh my god! Oh my god! Bitch! It's so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need them to be together because they're so cute. Wait. So that means the hug that Yoss has with whoever it is, Jang or whatever. That means the hug that he has with him is after they've just kissed, right? That is, oh my god. I don't know how to feel about that.
ผมตามหาพี่ตลอดในทวิตเตอร์เลยนะวันนี้ผมไปเจอพี่แล้วอะผมคิดถึงพี่อะ
Oh god, next part. Holy badoli. Oh shit, wait. Whoops. I went to the wrong area. Oh, sheesh. Oh my god. No, I'm gonna be really disappointed if Tay and Yoss aren't together in this episode though. I'm actually gonna be really disappointed.
วันนี้
Because
ผมเจอพี่แล้วอะ
we've already had a kiss now, and this is what, the third part. So we've got time, you know?
มึงจะมาตามหากูยังไงอ่ะ
ผมคิดถึงพี่อะผมอยาก
Oh
ให้พี่อยู่ใน
no.
ความสำเร็จของผมอะ
Oh, this is a mess. This is not gonna go well, is it? Yeah, I
มึง
didn't
จะ
think.
ยุ่งอะไรกับกูอีกอ่ะ
No,
เอาเรื่องมันก็จบไปนานแล้ว
พี่แกงพี่ไม่คิดถึงผมจริงหรอ
กูทั้งหลบหน้ามึง ตัดขาดจากมึงอ่ะ กูทำทุกอย่างขนาดเนี้ย มันก็น่าจะเป็นคำตอบที่ชัดเจนพอแล้วนะ
พี่แกงไม่เอานะผมรู้แล้วพี่โกหกอะ
Oh, this is hurting my soul. But I know that, like, he's doing it because he has to.
เปลี่ยนอะไรกันแล้วเว้ย
Wait, my screen's gone dead. What's happening? Hold on, my screen died. Okay. I had to go back because my screen just died for a second then. Like it was paused on his hand for some reason. Even though it was still playing. So, you know, I'll have to remember that when I edit. Oh, this is a big mess, but it's what it has to be. At least he's seen him, I guess, but it's still sad. You know,
เปิดหมดแล้วมั้งไม่กินแล้วไง
I have used
ฉี่
to.
แล้วไง
มึงว่ากูใจร้ายไปเปล่าวะที่พูดกับไอ้หมูนั่นเนี่ย
ร้ายเลวสาม
No.
นี่กูเพื่อนมึงนะ มึงพูดกูงี้เลยเหรอ
ก็มึงถามกูไม่ใช่หรอมึงใจร้ายหรือเปล่ามึงก็ตอบให้แล้วไง
Oh,
แต่
she's
เข้าใจแหละ
okay.
ว่ามึงอ่ะอย่าให้หมูตามใจ อันนี้กูเข้าใจได้ บางทีคนเราก็ต้องสวมบทคนใจร้าย ถึงทั้งที่ไม่อยากท
No. I love her so much, bruh.
ำแล้วว่าอะไรมึงเหอะอยากให้หมูตัดใจแล้วตัวมึงอ่ะตัดใจจากไอ้หมูได้ยัง
He won't have.
อันนี้กระเป๋าสตางค์
Of course
ใช่ไหมคะใช่ไหมพี่ขออนุญาตถามคอนเซ็ปต์นิดนึงสามารถเปิดดูได้ไหม
ได้อะพี่
ได้นะ โอเค ขออนุญาตนะคะในนี้มีเงินอยู่1 2 3
Oh, he's.
400
Oh god. Has he got something in there that's of Kang's?
ผมอยากให้พี่อยู่ในความสำเร็จของผมอะพี่ไม่คิดถึงผมจริงหรอ
ทำไมพี่จะไม่คิดถึงหมูอ่ะ
อุ้ยตาย อันนี้น่าจะเป็นรูป
See, even right now, like Tay and Yoss are not even sat next to each other.
น่ารักน่านิ่งมาก
Oh my god, is that a picture of him? Didn't they switch? Like, didn't they swap?
ภาพมันเป็นใครเท่าไหร่ครับ ตอนโตมาก็เลยเป็นมิตรกับทุกคน ได้นะ
ยิ้มสว่างสดใส
Didn't they like swap baby pictures? I swear they did, didn't they? Yeah, they did. I knew they did.
โอ้ยน่ารักอะเราแลกรูปกันได้ป่ะพี่
เอาดิ
Yeah, so he's got his picture. Oh, that's so cute. That is adorable. I still can't. I'm surprised. I mean, I guess we knew that they didn't swap anything like that because, like, you know, they. I mean, he left the train very quickly, so he couldn't have ever grabbed it. Oh my god, that I want that jumper. Where can you get that? It's just a bunch of French fries or chips or fries, whatever you want to call it. Why does he actually look like he's a bit bigger? Is it because of the outfit he's wearing? Or did they actually do like a time jump in like the world as well? Like in real life, did they actually do a time jump? Oh my god, what? Has he frozen that? He froze his last meal. Does he just look at it? Because you shouldn't take it out of the freezer and just keep on taking it out like that. Surely. That's not good for the food, most likely. He should probably eat it though, because oh my god, wait, it's been a year. That food would be terrible now, wouldn't it? After a year, you shouldn't eat that. Oh god. It's I mean, it is so sad though, like, you know, them having to break up just for this. Like, it does suck that this is the world we live in, where fans think they own people, you know, like, if any, like, BL actor has a significant other that isn't a guy, or isn't the partner that they are supposed to be with in a show, you know, fans will just go insane. And that's why I respect, like, ones like Off Gun so much, because Off and Gun, like, both of them have been in shows together without each other, and they have so many fans that, you know, especially Gun, I would say, because Gun has been in a lot of solo shows without Off, whereas Off hasn't been in as many without Gun. Like, I think Off kind of plays off Gun really well in shows, and that's why he's kind of, you know, always with what do you call it? He's always with oh my god, what was I saying? Bruh, I'm losing my actual mind right now. No, I'm actually so irritated right now because I've literally forgotten what I was talking about. I don't know why. I like paused the show and then my mind went blank. I don't know what just happened, bruh. I'm actually confused. But anyway, no, I'm actually really surprised about the fact that this show is like, I don't know, like, this episode feels like it's a lot shorter than the other episodes. Oh my god, he looks really cool. Yoss looks really cool the way he's sat right now. See, like, they're still not stood next, like, Tay and Yoss are still not stood next to each other. Like, I'm confused by it, you know what I mean? Oh my god, it's so messy right now. This is so messy.
พี่ว่าพี่จะไปซื้อกาแฟอ่ะมีใครอะไรป่ะพี่ผมไปด้วยได้ป่ะ
เรื่องอะไรพี่
ไปอ่ะไม่เป็นไรพี่ไปกัน2 คนเลย
เวลาแบบคนเขาเห็นอะไรเงี้ยจะได้เป็นคอนเทนต์ไงสร้างโมเมนต์หน่อยจังประโยชน์นี้เนี่ยไปเป็นจังประโยชน์โอเคนะไปไอ้โน่
See, why is he making that a thing though? Like, he's done it twice now. He's like trying to make them be like a couple for the fans, but like, why is he doing it? Because it's like hurting himself and Yoss. Like, I don't understand. But they've like kissed twice now. How do they not realize that they like each other properly? Like, the other person likes the other person, you know what I mean? Like, obviously Yost is never gonna think like Tae likes him, but also Yost lied to Tae saying
พี่อยากอยู่คนเดียวก็บอก
saying like they should be friends now, you know. I just don't know. It's so messy.
เขาบอกมึงเหรอ
I
รู้ได้ยังไงว่า
just don't even know what to think, because the only thing that's going in my head right now is Tae and Yost. Like I'm not even thinking about this. I'm not even thinking about the main
ร
couple.
หัสเขาคงดีอะใช่มึงบอกว่าไงนะถ้ามึงรู้รหัสเขาคงดีอะมึงรู้ไม่ว่ามึงรู้เหรอดิมึงเขาสร้างอะไรเขาเองเว้ยมึงสร้างเองดิถูกปะเนี่ยได้แล้วไอ้เลยไงรู้ว่า
Bruh. What a mess.
สวัสดีครับทุกคนตอนนี้ผมกำลังมีรายการใหม่นะครับยังบอกไม่ได้ว่ารายการอะไร
Oh my god.
ดูหน้าคนทำโลโก้ไปก่อนแล้วเจอกันนะครับ
I hope he doesn't get jealous because
ที่กูทำอ่ะเพราะกูเป็นห่วงมึงอย่าเข้าใจผิดโอเคไหม
oh no, this is not gonna go well.
เมื่อกูไม่ได้เป็นอะไรกันแล้วเว้ย
Oh no, he's gonna think they're dating. He's gonna think Sean and him are dating. What a mess.
มึงเป็นอะไรเนี่ยมึงเหรอเต้เฮ้ยใจเย็นเดี๋ยวกูไปเอาน้ำมาให้ใจเย็นนะ
Oh, what a mess. But honestly, like, I don't want. This is so messy though. Like the cousin relationship that they're having is not gonna end up being a good one.
อย่าไปเรื่องเขียวผม
You know, like at the start it was pretty good. Like they had a pretty, like, friendly relationship. But this is, oh my god, what is happening right now? Is he sad about Tae though? Maybe Jang knows about Tae. Right? Maybe Jang knows about Yost and Tae. I don't know.
น้ำไงขอบใจ
Oh, these two are such a mess. Like, in reality, these two, I don't know how to feel. Also, Yost looks really good in this hat.
ของก็เต้
I'm really scared.
ไปปวดฉี่
Oh my god, this is a mess. I'm really scared right now. Yost looks really good. Why does he look so good right now? With this hat on, like, he looks really good. Tae looks so mad right now. He looks so mad. Oh my god. Like, this is not a good recording because look how mad he looks. And look at him, like, neither of them look happy right now.
มึงยอมรับความจริงของหนูเมื่อกูไม่ได้เป็นอะไรกันแล้วเว้ย
No one looks happy to be here right now. Literally.
ที่กูทำ
Are they gonna just leave? Because I don't know what's gonna
เข้าใจ
happen.
ผิด
Oh my god! What the hell just happened? What exactly happened just now?
เฮ้ยเต้อย่าเข้าไปมึงไม่เจ็บตรงไหนหรือเปล่าก็ไม่รู้อ่ะหมู
Oh my god! What actually just happened right now? Like, he just kicked him in the face. I would laugh at that, but that's... I can't lie, that's so funny. Like, obviously it's not funny in, like, his, you know, what's going on, but, like, I don't know, but just the way it happened was so funny in my head. I don't know that... Oh my god, I can't take that seriously at all. Oh, he kicked him in the chin. Wait, is Kang here? Oh, wait, is this his dream? This is a dream, right? Because look at the...
ไม่ใช่จริงๆหรอ
Look at the, like, yellow, white around him. That can't be real, right? This can't be real.
พี่ขอโทษนะ
Surely this isn't real.
ผมรักพี่แกมากๆนะรักที่สุดเลย
พี่รักเธอเหมือนกัน
Is this real? It doesn't look real, but it looks real at the same time. I don't know. I really don't know what it is. See, right. Exactly what he's saying right now. These two are going through the same type of thing that Tae and Yos are going through, but in very different ways, aren't they? Because, like, both of these, like, couples are, like, alone, even though they're kind of, even though, like, Yos and Tae are always together, but they're, like, never together. And these two were, like, together properly, and then they broke up because they had to, like, these are very similar things, but very different, you know what I mean? Like, both the couples miss each other because they're just not together properly. Was this real? I really thought it was a dream. What the hell? Oh my god. I said that I was going to be irritated if in the last episode everything was going to happen. Oh my god.
มันไม่มีความหมายสำหรับผมเลย
แกยังไม่เคยลืมหมูเลยใช่ไหม
เพราะแฟนคลับ
Why is Yos really sabotaging this though?
แกงใช่ไหมอะ
Like, I don't understand. Like, okay, I've got to say it right. Like, Yos is really confusing me because he's the one that's being, like, secretive. Like, he's been the one that's, like, liked Tae on, like, the down low the whole time. And now that Tae is, like, showing that he might like, you know, Yos back, Yos is, like, completely just ignoring Tae a lot of the time. Like, it's really irritating. Like, at first I was like, alright, he's obviously just trying to get rid of his feelings. But now, like, Yos literally kissed him in this episode. Tae kissed him last time. Like, what is... Like, they should be both really clear on the fact that they both like each other. Like, it's so obvious. Like, I think if Tae just says to Yos that he likes him, I think it would be, you know, it would be obvious, it would be, like, cleared up. But obviously, because, like, Tae doesn't know that Yos still likes him, it's just a big mess. And I don't know if by the end of it, they're going to actually be a couple. Because it seems like in next episode... like, Yos is gonna, you know, move out. Which, why? Like, I don't understand. Like, it's making me feel bad for Tae. And he's, like, the one character, well, him and Shone are, like, the characters that I would never feel sorry for because of the fact that, like, I mean, actually, no. Scratch that. I did feel sorry for Shone because you know, it's not his fault that he likes Kang. But obviously, like, when it comes to Yos and Tae, I felt sorry for Yos more because he was the one that liked Tae first and, like, everything was going wrong. And then, you know, like... But then I felt sorry for Tae last week because, like, you know, he is confused. He's trying to work out his feelings. He kisses Yos and then Yos still doesn't realise Tae likes him. Like, you know, it's... I just don't... I mean... Because they've never kissed as friends, you know, like, they never kissed as friends. So I don't know why he thinks, like, the kissing is friendship, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I don't get that. But also, like, the rest of this episode, when we had them together, Tae was obviously trying to shove Jang and Yos together, and then he was, like, jealous as well, because... Oh my god, this group is a complete mess though. If you really look at this group, they're a mess. Because if you... Oh my god. Because, like, Jang... Oh, I just really want to know what the hug was about though. Like, does Jang know that Yos likes Tae? Is that why they're so close to each other? Because he can tell him everything? I don't know. Or did they just hug? Because the way they were hugging, like... I couldn't really tell from the preview... But the way they were hugging was like Yos was like being consoled by Jang. You know, it wasn't like like a hug like both of them were doing this. It was like a hug like his head was just on his chest or whatever. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like, it's like the way of like needing like a pat on the back type thing. So I really don't get it. Like I don't understand the relationship. The things that are going on in this episode are so annoying to me right now. Like I really wish there were 2 more episodes. Like I wish there were 14 episodes of this show, because they need to have, like, if they're gonna make these 2 a couple, they should have done it this episode. We shouldn't have had this whole Jang situation of like making them jealous, especially when they kissed again this episode. Like why even make them kiss if this is going to be the outcome? Like he was still jealous, and then he ended up kicking Moo in the face because both Moo and him were distracted. Like this is the messiest episode we've probably had, even more than the last episode, because at least that episode had, like, all of the episodes have had structure that made sense, and this episode was just like everywhere, you know, it was just everywhere. Like it made sense, but it was also like, what is going on? Because like why is the script like this? You know what I mean? Like I don't understand what they're doing with the side couple. And also like it felt like a lot of it was filler, but also like some of the scenes were needed, but I feel like they should have done like, I don't know, like another time skip or something so that we could just move on and like ignore, I don't know, because I feel like we don't need the Jang and Yos and Tae, like we don't need that storyline of like the jealousy. And obviously because Tae and Moo are the only ones that like talk to each other about everything that they've got going on, but they were both like mad at the same time, because obviously Moo had found out that Sean is with Kang, and then obviously Tae had just seen Yos and Jang hugging, so like both of them were mad, and then they had to perform. Like that's not gonna go well, you know what I mean? It's like how in Wandy Good Day yesterday, Yak was like distracted, and then he got punched in the face by Luke or whatever his character name was so many times, like twice or something, and he just got knocked out. Like he was completely distracted by a relationship that wasn't even happening technically. So in this episode it's kind of the same thing of like you know, like complete mess. Just I don't know why have both of these episodes have been a mess. Like yesterday with Wandy Good Day, this and this with this, like what is going on? Like I actually don't understand what is happening right now. Like no, I don't know what, like I really do love this show. It's probably I think I don't know where I would rank this actually. I don't know if I would rank this because We Are is definitely my favorite show that I'm watching right now. That I'm only watching 3 right now. I think I would probably rank this above Wandy Good Day for now. Obviously it's going to be over next week, so you know by next week I might say like my ranking before it's over. But like definitely for now, only Boo is like my second for sure. But this storyline, because this storyline is good. Like I like how unique both of these storylines are. Like the Wandy Good Day storyline and this storyline are both very unique in the way that they've been done. But I think that this episode is it's just so like I don't know how I feel. Like I really wanted this episode to be not what it was. Like I wanted this episode to have Tae and Yos be a couple finally, and I don't know what I wanted with the main couple, because honestly like I don't know how many time skips they're gonna have for them to actually be able to be a couple, or like at least secretly be a couple. Because if he doesn't say on stage or something that he is with somebody, like obviously this contract has got to run out at some point. Like when would it run out? Like a year, 3 years? like they must have had a year, or they must have had some kind of time limit for this contract. Like, it can't have just been a contract where you have to be in it forever. So you must be able to get out of it at some point. So whenever he can get out of it, that's when he would, say, I love this person, I want to be with this person, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Like, that's what he would have to be like, So I just wonder when that type of thing is gonna happen. Like, if it will happen, at least. I don't know, because I really don't know. Like, I thought I knew where this series was gonna go. Like, I thought I knew where it was gonna go once they'd got into the group and stuff like that. But because I was only focusing on Tay and Yoss, and I thought their storyline was gonna be way easier than the main two, that, like, I didn't realize how much of a mess they were actually gonna show us for Tay and Yoss. Like, obviously, like, Tay was gonna have to learn that he liked Yoss back, but I didn't realize it was gonna take all this mess, because what has it been, like 4 episodes now since he's known that Yoss likes him, and he only in the next episode or the next episode after is when he realized he likes him back. But, like, I don't know why have they had all these just continuously completely not needed areas of time. Like, Jang was not needed for their storyline. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't think he needed to be a primary reason why like Tay is jealous. And, like, I just feel bad for Tay, because I don't understand what's going on. Like, I don't understand what the hug was between Yoss and Jang. I think it was I think Yoss needed some comfort, but I don't know, and I don't understand what was going on, unless Jang knows what's happening. But even then, like, because I don't think he judges them in terms of, like, he's not a homophobe or whatever, but he's also not, like, agreeing with the relationships because of the fact that he wants to have a group be last. He wants the group to last a long time, and not just end because somebody's in a relationship and the contract and everything like that. So I think in that term of the thing, I think it makes sense for him to be cautious and stuff. But I wonder if Yoss has confided in him, or if that hug was just, I don't even know what the hug would have been, because I want to go back to that scene, actually, because I want to see, was it wasn't in this episode, was it? No. I need to go back to the episode, because I want to see, I'm going to mute it, actually, because I don't care about the volume. I just want to see if he had a phone in his hand and he was taking a picture of them, or if Yoss was just on his, like, chest, because I definitely don't think this episode really did feel shorter, though, than usual episodes. I don't know, like, maybe I'm wrong, but it really felt shorter. But why is this taking so long? Let me see how many. Yeah, so 12 minutes, 15 minutes, 6, and then 10. I don't know. I think it definitely was shorter, actually. Anyway, let me just, I'm gonna get into this part. I want to see when they hug, when the hug is. Hold on. Yeah, I think it's literally just a hug. Like, yeah. So, I don't know if I'll put a picture of this up or not, but it's literally just, like, Yoss has his, like, head on Jang's shoulder. It looks like he's, like, crying into it or something, but then, like, Jang's got his arm around his head like this, they don't have a phone out. So, because at first I thought maybe they were like taking a picture. I don't know why they would be taking a picture like that, but I just thought maybe it was going to be like a cute type of thing, like a hug, you know, so he's taking a picture of him hugging him, like type thing for like fan service. But obviously there's no phone here because he's holding the bag. So it's definitely just him consoling him about something, and I don't know what the about is, but obviously I think he might know that he likes Tay. Like, I think he might know that Yoss likes Tay. I think that's what it is, but I could be wrong. Like, I don't know why else he would be hugging him like that though. You know, like, I just wish we would know these things before the next episode comes out, because I just don't know how they're gonna, unless the next episode is gonna be like 2 hours long, we're gonna need a lot of scenes to like fully, because the annoying part for me is the fact that the preview only shows Yoss saying to Tay, like, he's gonna leave the, you know, the house, he's gonna, like, they need to separate, or whatever it was that he said. Like, what did he actually say? He said something like they need to separate. What did he say? Oh my god, let me read it. I'm gonna read it as it comes through. If I keep being near you, we can never be friends. I'm moving out. My god, that angers me so much. I can't lie. I'm actually angry. Like, I'm actually angry at just this complete insanity. Like, why did that make me so angry actually though? Like, why the way he's, oh my god. It's because, like, Tay's already kissed him last episode. He kissed Tay this episode for some reason, and then obviously Tay didn't like push him away. Like, Tay was the one who literally like moved to be closer to Yoss's face, like, and that's why Yoss kisses him. So I thought they were gonna be happy, be together, because, you know, they kissed each other, but like, no, they're still not together. For some reason they're still not together, because they like to be a mess. I really don't get it. Like, I actually don't understand what is happening right now. Like, I don't know if other people are annoyed like me, because I just don't understand what's going on. Like, why couldn't they have been together? I hate it when people are together in a 12 episode show by episode 11, but I hate it even more when they're together in episode 12. Like, are these two just not actually going to be a couple? Because if by the end of this they're not even together, but they've kissed twice, I'm going to actually be irritated. Like, I'm going to actually be annoyed as freak. They need to have a season 2 if that is true. Do you know what I mean? Like, they have to have a season 2 if this couple isn't going to actually end up being a couple. Because honestly, they are so cute together, and yet they are just not giving, like, they're not giving the what do you call it, like, they're not giving me the stuff I want from them, because they were so cute before, and now they've turned into a big mess because of the way that they've become in this group. Like, oh my god, it's so messy. But it also, like, Tay is kind of sabotaging it as well, because he's like making Jang and Yoss be like the, you know, like the official like couple, I guess, because he's like trying to make them, he's tried to make them do stuff twice already. Like, I don't get why he's doing that either, but like, I don't know which one's worse, honestly. Like, both of them are sabotaging it, but they're also like kissing each other, so it's like, what are they actually doing? Like, they're just so messy. And the fact that they don't even talk to each other throughout the days is also so irritating, because they don't even, like, the only time they see each other is when they are in that room. I wonder if also Yoss doesn't want to talk to him because they're always together at the dorm, but even then, like, it seems like Yoss comes back late anyway. So I really don't understand, like, I actually don't get it. Like, I think I should stop talking about it now because I'm not even going to do the favourite scene thing because, honestly, what was my favourite scene? Like I liked seeing Tay. I liked seeing Moo's friendship with Tay. Like, that was cute. I liked that scene of Tay and Yoss until you know, nothing actually happened because of it. Like, I thought because of the kiss they would have actually, you know, realised they both like each other, but nope, that didn't happen. So I guess that scene was completely pointless in reality, because nobody thought it was anything, you know, whatever. And then I'm getting so mad right now, I probably need to calm down. But like, my favourite episode, oh my god, what was my favourite episode? I don't even know anymore. Like, I can't remember. Let's just ignore that one. And then my favourite, what is it? My favourite characters. I would say my favourite character in this episode is Tay and Moo. I can't lie. Like, Tay and Moo, probably Neth too, actually. Yeah, them three. Because honestly, Kang, I get it. Like, you know, he's doing this stuff because he has to, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. But Yoss has always been one of my favourite characters. Like, I think in every one of these, he's always been in my favourite characters thing. And yet, what is he doing in this episode? Like, I don't understand. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, Tay as well. Like, both of them are sabotaging it. But I feel more bad for Tay than Yoss. And, like, that shouldn't happen. Like, I thought I was going to be on the protect Yoss train for the whole show. Now I'm on the protect Tay train right now because, like, he's got nobody. Like, Yoss already knows who he has. Like it. Obviously, all the times they've talked about, like, Tay's parents, Yoss has always said, like, your parents will come, you know, like, they'll come if you ask them to. And then, so he obviously doesn't understand fully that Tay's parents are terrible. You know what I mean? Like, he obviously doesn't understand properly that Tay's parents are just not good parents. Because even now, we still haven't seen his parents at all. Like, they obviously haven't come and surprised him. They haven't come and, like, supported him. Nothing. They probably don't even know that he doesn't stay at the house anymore. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just actually shocking how bad of parents they are. And yet we have Yoss, who was his only friend, was his best friend, was the only person who knew, you know, like, all the things that happen, like the nightmares he has and all the stuff. Like, he doesn't want to be alone. And yet Yoss is the one that's leaving him. Like, Yoss is the one that's, like, you know, staying away from him more and more. And, like, it makes me feel bad for Tay because he's going through stuff. You know what I mean? Like, he's actually going through things that, you know, is because he's been alone his whole life. I mean, the reason why he's got so close to Yoss is because Yoss has never left him. Like, that's the reason why he, you know, is so close to him, and he's never wanted him to leave him. And now he is leaving him technically because he's going to move out of the place. Like, I need it. If that scene, you know, in the preview, if that leads to Tay confessing that he likes Yoss, I'll be happy, because that needs to happen. You know what I mean? Like, I need him to, like, yank his arm, like, take him to the toilet. I don't know. Take him somewhere and tell him that he likes him. And please don't leave. You know, like, please. Like, I don't know. I want him to, like, cry. Tell him not to leave. Like, do something, because I just really need them to finally be a couple. And for me to not be annoyed by the end of the next episode. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I've talked only about Tay and Yoss this whole time, and honestly I don't care about anything else right now. Like, Moo, Kang, amazing. Like, the whole thing with, like, Shone, like, what is Shone doing? I don't understand. But, like, at the same time, Kang and Shone both need somebody, so it makes sense that they would form a friendship. Like, obviously Shone is, like, playfully flirting, but it's like not gonna lead anywhere because Kang is, like, not, you know, dealing with that. Which honestly makes him a shit cousin. Like, I thought he was going to be a good cousin because obviously he stopped, you know, going after Kang when he realized that, like, it was his cousin that liked him, like, that liked Kang, and Kang likes him. But obviously now I'm like, well, this is a bit of a snaky move. Unless he's, like, trying to help. I don't know what he's doing, but, like, it's a bit of a mess. Maybe, like, Moo's mum made him stay with Kang. I don't know, but, like, I doubt that's the case. I feel like he's just staying with Kang so that he can see if Kang likes him, if he stays with him for so long. But he's never gonna like Sean, you know what I mean? Like, he obviously is gonna only like Moo, because that's just the way the show is. But it would be really interesting if the show just did a 180 and, like, made him like Sean instead. That'd be pretty insane, though. But I would also be irritated if I was Moo and I found out my cousin was going after my ex. You know what I mean? Like, that's a bit of a snaky move, especially if I knew that my cousin liked him at some point, you know, if my cousin liked the person I was seeing at some point. Obviously before I actually dated him, but, like, still, it would be, like, a complete mess. I would not be able to be friends with my cousin anymore. Like, my cousin would be dead to me at that point, you know, if I actually fully knew that they were a couple. Like, obviously he doesn't know from that clip that they are a couple. He just knows that they're friends. I mean, you can't even say that they're I don't know, actually, no. In his mind, maybe they are a couple, you know, but I think it's more obvious that they'd just be together. Like, I think he's just annoyed that they're in the same place because, you know, of all the things that he knew about, like, Sean and Kang and stuff. Like, it was showing, like, the flashbacks of what he was thinking and stuff in when they were dancing and stuff. So I don't know, it's a big mess. But I'm very kind of scared about next episode, because it needs to end good, because this episode did not exactly end well. Like, this episode, it's made me annoyed, as you can tell. Like, I'm actually irritated. I don't know if this is the most I've been annoyed by an episode of any of these shows I've watched, but I'm actually irritated by this episode. Like, I'm very deeply annoyed by this episode, by this turn of events. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not okay for me. Anyway, I think that's it. I think I've talked about everything that I need to talk about. So, I'll be off. Goodbye.